Today we are going to learn how to talk about possession, time, and days of the week in English. These are very important topics for daily communication. We will learn how to ask about belonging with whose, how to show possession with s, and how to tell and ask the time correctly. Let's start with whose. Whose is a question word. We use it to ask about belonging. It means, who does this belong to? For example, whose pen is this? It's Bridget's pen. Whose apple is it? It's Luke's apple. Whose mother is she? She's Jamie's mother. As you can see, we ask with whose, and we answer with a name plus s. Now let's look at possession with s. In English, we show possession by adding s to a person, animal, or organization. For example, it's Bridget's apple. She is Jamie's mother. It's Luke's orange. The company's employees. The restaurant's menu. The child's food. Jane's sister. This structure shows that something belongs to someone. Remember, we usually use s for people, animals, and organizations. Next, let's learn how to tell the time. In English, there are two common ways. First, we always start with it is or it's. When it is exactly the hour, we say, it's 3 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. O'clock means exactly the hour, no extra minutes. When it is 30 minutes after the hour, we say half past. For example, it's 11:30, it's 6:30. For minutes between o'clock and half past, we use past. For example, it's 7:20, it's 4:10. For 15 minutes, we use quarter. For example, it's 11:15. For the second half of the hour, we use to in the next hour. For example, it's 10:12, it's 5:11, it's 10:45. The second way to tell the time is simpler. We say the hour and then the minutes. For example, it's 7:25, it's 1:30, it's 5:45. We also use AM for times from midnight to noon. For example, I get up at 7 a.m., and PM for times from noon to midnight. For example, I eat dinner at 7 p.m. To ask the time, we say, what time is it? And to answer, we say, it's. For example, what time is it? It's 8 p.m. What time is it? It's 9:30. Now let's learn the question word. When. We use when to ask about time in general. For example, when do we eat dinner? When does she go to work? When do you run? When is dinner? These questions ask about the time of an action or event. When we say a specific time, we use the preposition at. For example, we eat dinner at 6 p.m. She goes to work at 7 a.m. He runs at 4 p.m. Dinner is at 6 p.m. Remember, we use it for specific times. Now let's talk about days of the week. The days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday to Friday are weekdays. Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. When we talk about days, we use the preposition on. For example, it's 7 p.m. on Monday. It's 4:45 a.m. on Sunday. When we talk about habits, we use the plural form of the day. For example, we eat dinner at 6 p.m. on Mondays. She goes to work at 7 a.m. on Fridays. He runs at 4 p.m. on Thursdays. He works on weekdays. He doesn't work on the weekends. So, today we learned how to use whose to ask about belonging, how to use s to show possession, how to tell the time in two different ways, how to ask with when, and how to use at and on correctly. These are essential tools for everyday English, and you will use them every day when you speak about your schedule and your life.